Hello, Kathy Hall here again, Frequency Adjuster. I'm here to let you know more about the frequency adjuster that I have invented. This is what it looks like. It is a handheld instrument. It's channeled by source. It is very specifically designed to align you with your connection to the earth and your natural connection to source or God, the universe, and all of the body systems. It has 10 sides around. It has 12 on either end. The 12 are to the aspects of source or God, and you can find that in the Bible. You know, I want to let people know, I've talked about this a little bit on YouTube, and it actually has also inside it some very specific DNA type structure, and it also has some crystalline type structure that's inside of it, again, very specific. So I've learned more about this. Here's how this works, and here's what goes on. So I've mentioned before that everything's energy, and if we talk about energy, we can talk about frequency or the rate at which things are moving. So I want to give you a little example about what's going on in life. So you can imagine that we have what are called our natural frequencies or energy that we as human beings can live in. And, you know, what that means is we're meant to have life experiences. We're meant to have ups and downs and things that go right and wrong or whatever in our lives. However, what's going on today in our life is that we are being directed in our energy in a particular way. And once we've aligned with a particular frequency, we end up bringing things to us that are in this frequency that keep us in that. And what that's doing is it's keeping us in anxieties and depressions. It's also keeping us from the life that we want. It's making us feel like there are limits when there's a limitless world. It makes us feel like that we have no choices or that we only have a certain number of choices, none of which is true. So I want to give you an example. Imagine that you're in a boat in the water and you're paddling along, and imagine first you're in the water and it's very still. So it's very still and you have a paddle, then you can take yourself in whatever direction you want. That would be you having the ability for your natural frequencies or energy to be with you. Then you imagine that now there's a current, and there's a current flowing in the water. And so if the current's not too strong initially, you can still paddle and go in the direction you want. But if the current gets really, really strong and you're trying to go against it, you can paddle and paddle and paddle, and what ends up happening is you end up staying still. So this is what's going on in our lives, in most people's lives, is you end up staying still in a particular energy because you don't know what frequency you're in and you don't understand how it's controlling you. Okay, so here's the gift of the frequency adjuster. This instrument, which is very specific, this does not get altered. So imagine that this would be the example in the boat. Okay, so this is the boat and it has a little engine in it. And so that engine means it's going to keep you in the direction that you want to go. Okay, so what's happening is this, because once this is attuned to you, this is aligning you with your natural frequencies. But this does not have an ego. This doesn't have your sense of self on the earth. This is just natural, and so this will maintain the natural frequencies where you can be altered. So once this is aligned with you, this will continually bring your frequencies back to a center. And because this cannot be altered, will continually be aligned with the natural frequencies. So what this is this is an aid or a gift to you. So there's really no reason not to have this. I mean, if you think about it, what do you really have to lose? So it's a little bit of an expense to purchase, of course, because everything costs a little bit to make. But other than that, this is only a win-win. This in itself will give you the opportunity to stay aligned to your natural frequencies that are constantly being bombarded. What happens when these energies in our lives are being bombarded is that, like I said, we have places that we get stuck in our lives. And so here's an opportunity for you to be able to move in a path that you want to be able to move. So anyway, I just wanted to give a little bit more background on this. Again, this is called a frequency adjuster. You can get this at hiddenwholeness.com. That's hiddenwholeness.com. That's my website. I'm Kathy Hall, frequency adjuster. You can contact me at kathy@hiddenwholeness.com. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, And also, you can reach me at my phone number, 407-538-3044. Take care for now, and I will be back giving more information. If you want any personal information, please contact me. I'd love to come and speak anywhere that anybody would like to have me and be able to move some energies with you. I myself am a frequency adjuster. I will do this for you. I can align you also, or help you align with your natural frequencies and help you with the life that you're wanting to live. But this, again, is a natural, it's all natural handheld device that will actually keep your frequencies in alignment for you. Okay, take care for now.